to span both of those, I'd definitely say the Dean Smith Award. I got the Dean Smith Award this year, which was a huge honor. Dean Smith was actually he was a basketball player here, as many probably know, but he also was a graduate student under one of my professors. So when he found out, he was actually pretty excited to hear that. Dean sort of encompassed a lot of what it means to be a student athlete and excel in the classroom as well. And that's something I've really tried to do a lot, is trying to excel in the classroom and in the athletic field, both doing what I love.
I would probably say getting scholar athlete each year. I think that was a pretty big thing for me.
I have to say freshman year, making the NCAA double A tournament, it was pretty special. You get treated great when you make it that far, and we had a special group of guys, and we definitely had a team that could have went all the way, but unfortunately we lost in the first or second game there.
I think from the academic part, it's last week I got a outstanding senior for kinesiology department teaching coaching. So I think that was just a good reminder that about all those 3 years that went by.
Athletically, I would probably say being selected as a captain for the team, and this past season, my senior season, we were able to host playoffs for the first time and really made history with that, so I'll never forget that. Academically would have to be being salutatorian. Graduating this year was a little unexpected, so it was a great surprise hearing that, but I think it's something I'll really look back on and be proud of.
I'm winning the regular season conference championship. Athletically, academically, finishing my student teaching and getting my degree, definitely.
I would say graduated. I'm definitely the first one in my family to graduate from college, so that was a big milestone I completed in my life.
So being on the top 10 lists for the 5K and 10K for outdoor and indoor, as well as being captain this year. I'm like the mom on the team, so everyone looks up to me and or complains to me. But then academically, I would probably say I just completed my honors thesis, so I'd probably say sucking up and doing that, and just all the opportunities I had with research, as well as maintaining a really high GPA, which chemistries are my favorite. So probably the GPA and the honors thesis.
I'd have to say just getting through and graduating in 4 years, doing it in 4 years, sticking to my plan. When I first came in, that was my goal, and I did it. So I'm pretty excited.
My biggest accomplishment would be becoming captain, specifically like team nominated. I think that makes a bigger difference than if you were just like coach nominated. I think that it was just the biggest honor probably I've ever gotten in my life, to be recognized as like a leader by my own teammates.
Academically, I have a lot of accomplishments. I wanted to graduate, and that's what I'm going to do. Athletically, I want to be a good player. I did that, but I think the most accomplishments, I just meet people, just people that I met over the 4 years that I've been here. I think that's my the biggest accomplishment I did.
I'm going to combine those and say my biggest academic, athletic accomplishment was getting into the honor society called UMaine Women.
If I had to pick one accomplishment that I'm probably the most proud of here, it's the number of students that I've gotten to work with, and from a TAing perspective or a tutor perspective or a Maine learning assistant perspective, and just get to help them work through the material and learn the best that they can and help them succeed in achieving their own goals.
Probably split that one. I think being named captain my senior year was a great honor, just showing that my teammates trusted and respected me, and then earning a spot in the senior skulls for my senior year. Just put a cherry on top of that.
My biggest accomplishment was completing my student teaching experience while going to 6 a.m. lift and juggling practice and all of the other things I had to do, and I learned a lot.